are.
Yeah, really cool. It's one of my favourite meets to run at, so I'm imagining it will also be my favourite meets to commentate at.
I think it was 2023, forgive me if I'm wrong, it was you and Rosie down in the 200. That was certainly must be one up there with one of your highlights of your sprinting career.
Yeah, it really is, and I feel like I'll always come back and kind of chase that and hopefully push it further. Hi Rosie, if you're listening.
Well, look, perfect timing for you to step into the caravan because we've got the women's 100-metre A race about to begin, and you'll know a lot more about these athletes than I do. Of course, a lot of our viewers there will be interested to see how Zoe Hobbs gets on after winning that women's 60-metre race a little bit earlier in her program. But I think as Craig was mentioning earlier, she won't have it all her own way. Ella Connolly coming over in really good form as well.
Yeah, I'd say Ella, and from Singapore, Shanti as well. I'd say that's where, aside from Zoe, you'll keep your eyes on. Honestly, it's a pretty stacked field. I think sprinting's looking so deep, especially around here and in the women's side. So I think it's going to be a really exciting race. And perhaps maybe, we'll have a bit of a spicy ending or something.
Let's hope so. And certainly we saw, it looked like there was a bit left in the tank too from Zoe Hobbs after that 60-metre win earlier in our program. So she's in lane number 6. Samantha Lathwood, Sophia Figuera, Lisa Kimishima, Ella Connolly, Zoe Hobbs, Shanti Pereira and Brooke Summerfield, our women's 100-metre A race. And they're off to a clean start. Hobbs always starts strong in lane number 6, gets the jump over Connolly. Kimishima there in 4, but Zoe Hobbs, look at this. Out, and that is a blistering time, certainly sub 12. We'll have a look to see, is that a new season's best potentially for Zoe? And another comfortable win. And she means business, building towards the World Indoors in Nanjing next month. Of course, the National Championships down in Dunedin early March as well. 11.23, stopping the clock.
And I think if we look at the end there, Shanti was coming back. She's more known as a 200-metre runner. And you'll see she was just 0.01 off Ella. She's in the Nike kit next to Ella in the red. So I think that's a pretty good finish all across.
Yeah, very even finish between second to fifth. Hobbs, the time is 11.23. That wind certainly swirling around as we await to see the official wind reading. But Ella Connolly, second, 11.67. Shanti Pereira, 11.68. And Arisa Kimishima, 11.79. As you see those times, Brooke Summerfield very close there too, 11.80. But your observations there, Georgia, it was pretty convincing in the end for Zoe. She'll be pretty happy.
Yeah, I'd say she'd be pretty happy. I think if we look as well, it was a 0.8 headwind, so obviously not the